Hey everybody, Jesse here. Thanks for tuning in and watching. We are racing in the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge Series this weekend. It's a 2-hour endurance race at Suzuka, running the Grand Prix course. This is multi-class racing, combination GT4s and TCRs. Hopefully there's enough TCRs running that we'll actually get some TCRs in our split. It's been heavy GT4s so far this year. First of all, I just want to say thank you for tuning in and checking us out, checking me out. If you don't already, feel free to subscribe. Always looking for connect with other sim racers and try to support one another. So if you like halfway decent, mediocre sim racing, come to a good spot for it. Typically we're got good pace most of the time. Not the quickest out there, but we usually get some pretty good racing in. I don't have a lot of time at the track this week, so kind of see how this goes. I did one Vulcan Tire Fixed Series race last night and did okay. We'll just say okay. It wasn't great. I was in the top split and didn't really have much practice, so we're gonna go out there and get some practice. So far I got 117 people registered. Just might be 3 splits. We'll get some more people trickling in over the next 15 minutes, I'm sure.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
So if you're not familiar with the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge Series, it's a 2-hour bi-weekly series, so every 2 weeks it runs. I think there's 3 or 4 events each weekend on the west coast of the US, so we get our first event Friday evening. I think if you're in Europe, it's Saturday morning's first event. And I think GT4 is one of the best series, or one of the better series on iRacing. I enjoy it quite a bit. Can't exactly say that Suzuka's my favorite track. I was hoping to get a little more practice today before we jumped into the race, but didn't quite work out. So should be able to get about 10 minutes of practice in here, and then we'll have our qualifying starts pretty quick to get into the race session. I think I'll probably be able to run 211s. Practice yesterday, I was able to get down to the 210s. The really fast guys are running 209s. running full fuel right now. So I would probably struggle to get
Sector
down
1
to
is
210.
0.32 off the pace.
Alright, so we got 134 and 133 registered. So probably be at least 3, maybe 4 splits. Should be solidly in the 211s here.
B12.
Well, that was a pretty good section there.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
That was pretty slow. Not sure if I made any time up on that lap. We got a 10.
B11, you're now 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Alright, so we got about 4 minutes of practice here and then we'll load into the race session.
Got almost 150 people registered so far. A little sloppy there.
You're currently 1.7 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was a 2:11.53.
Assuming some of the guys that are faster than us are probably running qualifying setups. So I can eke down into the 210s in qualifying, no problem with these track conditions.
Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Didn't feel very good through the hairpin there. Probably picked up a 10th or two there. Personal best for that last sector.
P8, that's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
So this will be a two-stop race. First stop will be full fuel and tires. Second stop will be just fuel.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
Good luck in the race.
All right, while this is loading, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, so qualifying's about to get started here. And pretty stoked we actually have TCRs in our split. Can't remember the last time I had a race with TCRs in it. Probably none of my races so far in 2004. Sorry, 2024.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Jesse, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
We did make it in the top split, so we're probably second split. Get some heat in the tires. Takes a little bit more than a full lap to get heat in them. Seems kind of more like about a lap and a half is what you need. So in car number 3, so I'm probably going to want to try to get a decent qualifying in if I can. And I haven't been able to run with the TCRs really. The practice sessions I've been in with TCRs, there haven't been a lot of them. So I'm not really sure how the TCR traffic's going to be. Alright, lap 1 of qualifying. Tires are still not quite up to temperature. Alright, so probably on pace for a low to mid 211 at the moment.
7th position. Your last lap time was at 2:11.34.
Actually on pace for a personal best. Hey Matt, what's going on, brother? How's your Saturday going? Oh! Damn. Alright guys, that was not
1 gallon
ideal.
remaining.
We were going to be probably a high 210, maybe a 211, low 211, but probably a high 210. Oh, that's a bummer. We're starting further back than we should. So I probably was going to be, I probably still would have held on somewhere around here. Probably somewhere between P6 and, no, probably P5 to P6 is probably where we should be starting. So we're going to have a little work to do.
That's the end of the session. P11.
No, the car just snapped. I went a little wide and I kept on the throttle, and it was way more thick out, or way more slick out there than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, the car just did not have any grip that far out on the track. All right, so we've got work to do. Yeah, like I said, we should be starting up here. That's actually pretty good time. 2:10.4. I think at 2:10.5 is my best, or 2:10.4. All right, we'll just try to keep it clean the first part of the race. 2 hours is a long time. Yeah, I think some of the other
Good luck.
cars are maybe handle a little bit better. My buddy likes to race some McLaren, and he says it's much more pointy. I think it's maybe a little more predictable.
Careful in the turn 1, please.
But the GT or the M4 seems like you can throw it around quite a bit. It's a handful the first lap or so until the tires get up to temperature. But once the tires get up to temperature, it feels pretty good. I like it anyway. I just feel like it can kind of manhandle it a little bit. You don't have to be gentle with it. You can throw it over curbs. You can do a lot with it. So how was your first Daytona? First Daytona 24. as far as you're attending it?
The track temp is 100. The air temp is 74 Fahrenheit. B11.
It's definitely one of my bucket list races.
Follow car number 15.
Just gonna try to take it easy the first few laps, let the tires come up to temp. Whoa, that guy went really wide.
Okay, Jesse, get ready.
Oh, that was a weird start.
Go, go, go!
They like went and then they checked up and then they went. Probably make it easier to get into turn one. Yeah, tires don't have any grip right now. So the first few laps here, guys, I may not be able to kind of pay attention to chat, so I apologize. I'll try and take a peek once things kind of thin out a little bit. Of course, I think I'm quicker than a few of the cars in front of me here, so might have traffic for a bit. Yeah, Daytona 24 is definitely one of my bucket races without a doubt. Oops, someone's off. That, Daytona 500, Indianapolis 500.
10th position.
NASCAR Bristol night race. As far as kind of races I'd be interested in now, I'm obviously much more of a sports car racing fan than anything else, but as far as kind of like iconic races I would like to see. Carry too much speed through there. Yeah, the track at Bristol is just, that's a crazy race. And be able to be in the Coliseum, the way that it's situated and all the people in there, I think that'd be wild. Carried way too much speed in there.
Hey, 17, we need to try to close this gap.
Sorry, I don't hear you. Tell me again.
Leaders are getting a little too far away.
I've raced with that great guy before. He's got some good speed. And he's a clean racer. We had a pretty good battle at in this series at Daytona a few weeks back. Or it may have been the Roar. Might have been the Roar where we were racing each other. I know I've got a little more pace here. Should be running at least a few tenths quicker.
The gap to Pepper behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
So what are you racing this weekend, Matt?
That last lap was a 2:11.59. Okay, Jesse, don't let this guy distract you. P10.
¿Te dejo pasar o tiramos hacia adelante?
Oh yeah, it sounds like your wife needs a break. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's terrible.
We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, it's cool that she supports you like that. My wife is the same way too. Of course, our little one isn't so little anymore, so. They don't have to worry about watching the kids. gotta clean my act up here. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping maybe I can get a couple of my buddies to run the Bathurst 12-hour. We did it last year and had a decent run.
Don't do nothing stupid. He got in the grass. It was purely accident.
And a struggling
King of
grip
Gonzalez,
right there.
please do not dive bomb me.
I don't want that. For that reason, I brake. I stop, so I don't hit you.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. You've just done a 212.03.
Let me pass.
I like
Look at
Bathurst
me.
also. A lot of people don't like it, which I find surprising. It's such a unique track. Yeah, if I don't have anything going on and you guys need a sub or something, should stay in touch. Yeah, very weird rhythm. I would say my least consistent corner is going to be Forest Elbow, and that's one of the most important corners on the whole track. That was weird. Not sure how I missed my braking zone so bad. Didn't really feel like I missed it. The car just didn't stop.
That lap was a 211.82.
Pushed way wide.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, careful.
Alright Jesse, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I actually feel pretty consistent going like over the top of the mountain. And even like through the cutting. It's just hitting Forest Elbow consistently is where I struggle.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Alright, that was a little better that time.
The gap to Pepper behind is now 0.6.
See if we can
Okay, Jesse, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
try to reel these guys in here.
Hey Brian, wait for me.
And I have no idea at what point we're going to catch the TCR traffic.
Oh, I'm sure I'll make a mistake at some point.
I don't want to race alone, bro.
I know, David's making this a pretty boring race already.
Alright, let's see if we can make this race a little more interesting. Guess the good thing
I'm
is there's
running
not a
87 octane.
huge difference in time here.
That's the fastest lap.
So Matt, what car are you guys planning on running in the Bathurst 12-hour? Do you guys have that picked out yet?
Thank you, Andrew.
Uh-oh.
The gap in front is now 0.40.
Yeah, Porsche seems to be a solid platform. I run the BMW most of the time. I find the BMW to be pretty predictable, but it doesn't seem like it's always the fastest, but it seems like it's a safe car to drive. Lost a little bit of time when we had to squeeze by the TCR there. Now will you guys be back in the LMP2 for Sebring?
pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Sorry, Matt. Still trying to catch up.
Okay, Jesse, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Really like to shake Daniel behind me.
The gap to Pepper behind is now 0.6. You've just done a 211.61.
What the fuck, dude?
Got on that curb a little too much back there. Lost a little bit of time.
Okay, Jesse, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, LMP2 on
0.6.
all the bumps at Sebring should be handful to drive, I'm sure.
What are you doing, man? Come on.
That was a little better through there that time. Oh, Sunset Bend? Yeah, Sunset Bend is tricky, so bumpy. And even in a GT3 car, it's bumpy. Had a league race there a couple weeks back.
Come on, pass him already.
And Sunset was
Hold your nerve.
the
Make them
number
do
one
the work.
spot for people spinning in contact, going over the bumps.
That was 211.83. Slower class car ahead.
And all these cars are pretty evenly matched. Or I guess I should say the drivers. Usually the fields get separated quite a bit more than this. Sounded like the leader was checking out a bit.
All right, Jesse, you've got half your fuel left.
A couple guys behind us had an incident. They're off pace now.
Stay
Right,
close.
and
Wait
this
for him to
was
make
the
a
fucking
mistake.
sending you off.
Right side, clear right, you're clear.
Oh, he must have had to slow down.
Good pass. Eyes front. P9. That lap was a 211.87.
Left side, clear left.
TCRs have actually got some pretty good pace down the straightaway. Wasn't quite sure what to expect. I know that there's typically not a huge difference in time.
The gap to Batona's ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Thank you.
Car right, clear to the right.
It'd be easier if he actually ran his line through there. Because through the corner, we're going to be probably the same speed through that.
Okay, Jesse, don't let
hairpin.
this guy distract you.
I wasn't expecting him to go as wide as he did. All right, now we're starting to get a little separation in the field. I'm also probably assuming the TCRs are probably a lower strength of field too. so they'll probably be less
was
experienced.
That lap time was 2:12.54.
Come on, Toby. You're just slowing us both down, man. I caught you from like several seconds back in just a few laps.
The gap to Pepper behind is now 0.9.
Alright, seems like we're gaining on the guys in front of us a tiny bit.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Still there. Clear to the right.
Well done, Jesse, well done.
Not sure why he was telling me well done, but I appreciate it.
Newman is now in the lead.
Yeah, these TCRs are going way slower than they should be.
Car left. Keep it steady. Car right. Clear. Clear to the right.
I appreciate that
V8.
they're trying to give us room, but it's actually hurting our speed. Oh, I didn't see the car behind me. I saw there was a car off on the side there that went into the pits.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 96 Fahrenheit.
And I just not been able to shake Daniel at all. Oh, that was terrible.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
The car that spun, Matt, was it my class? I'm assuming.
Sorry guys.
All good.
I got a little close to a slowdown there.
Ran out of straightaway really fast.
P7.
Alright, people are starting their pit stops. We've still got a bit.
Yellow flag. Coming up on a slower class car.
Kind of find that some cars or some people in this series will pit early. We'll have a different pit cycle strategy. Audi usually like to just run it out, full tank the first stint instead of partial. I struggled getting back on throttle there.
Thank you.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Esteban. You're coming up on a slower class car. B6, sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Alright, now where we want to catch the TCR. See if you can get him on the run up the hill here.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yep.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Right side. Hold your line.
Thank you.
Clear right.
The gap to Pepper behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Can't tell you how excited I am that we have TCR traffic. I know when you do the multi-class, slower class, or even the faster class, I mean, it'll change the outcome of the race and lap times and lots of crazy effects on how the race pans out. Alright, so we got a little gap finally to Daniel. TCR is actually pretty quick in a straight line, so it looks like braking and cornering is where GT4 maybe has a bigger advantage.
Thank you, Mark.
Car right. Clear right.
So the traffic that helped me get away from Daniel helped Daniel get right back up to me. That's how it works. Definitely keeps things interesting. Definitely a variable that makes the multi-class racing not only more challenging, but most of the time more enjoyable. It can be pretty bad, aggravating at times too, not gonna lie. But the last couple of cars we've caught, they've stayed on the racing line, which is perfect, because we don't lose quite as much time. Seems like when they go offline to let you pass, that's where you kind of lose more time.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Alright, so we're showing P6 on track, now P5. But that's because people have started pitting early. So that'll change as we cycle through the pit stops. I think we'll go back to P8 or P9 probably after pit stops.
I got you.
The gap to Pepper behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, I think a lot of what we see probably in sim racing is people that are new to multi-class racing. So they're not accustomed to proper etiquette or kind of overtaking. Whether they're in the faster class or the slower. A lot of times, as you know, I mean, the faster class, they'll just think they're entitled to the position. That was
Well, that
close
was
to
some
slow down.
bullshit.
You're coming up on a slower car. Stay between the lines, please,
I
Jesse.
remember that. 29.
I got sloppy through there.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, got some
P5.
beef going on up front.
The next car is Esteban.
Oh, Duke, stay on track.
Left side, clear to the left.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Hey, watch out that entry, brother.
Coming
Overshot
up on
that
a slower
corner.
class car.
Alright, so I accidentally just cleared my tires, so I'll have to fix that before the pit stop.
Thank you.
Got a little button happy.
That'll do it, huh, Brian?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Este tipo hizo un re-entry ahí bien al garete, brother. Check out your re-entry again, brother.
Yeah, some type of instructional video or something like that for multi-class etiquette.
People get raced the exact way they race me, or cleaner.
Careful. What the fuck, man?
Sorry for the language, everybody.
No, I love it. It just scared me a little bit.
All right, Jesse, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These
Oh,
guys are
good,
busy
no harm.
fighting. They might not notice you. The gap to Pepper behind is now 1.0.
These guys are all racing for position, so they're not going to let me by. So having one wouldn't be that big of a deal, but having three definitely makes it a lot trickier. As long as they're not going side by side up here. Which they are, and we can't get by. Dang, boys. Sort it out.
Car right.
Whew. What the
Still
fuck
there.
is the rule?
Clear right.
Lost a bunch of time there.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
That got pretty interesting for a moment. Dude, pick where you're gonna go.
Right side.
Jeez.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Wasn't sure what side of the track he was gonna give me. Alright, so we got a few more laps before we pit. Alright, got my tires selected again, so get tires since I accidentally cleared them.
Okay, Jesse, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Yeah, he couldn't really make up his mind where he was gonna go, huh? I figured he'd want the outside, that way he could be set up for the corner.
Car right. Clear to the right. On your
Dang.
left. Clear left.
Dang.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I should have stayed behind him.
Right side. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead. Okay, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Sorry about that previous corner, Luis. I wasn't trying to dive bomb in there. I wanted to get by him, but I wasn't trying to get too aggressive. I'm glad he saw that I was offline and made it through there safely, because I wouldn't have wanted to screw up his race.
Of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Yeah, in the sports car series, I think the lead J's would be pretty fun. I did some practice. Well, I was in GT4, and the lead J's were hauling around here. What's going on, Travis? How you doing today?
Car
Why are
right,
you fighting, bro?
clear right.
The leader, Newman, is pitting. The gap to Pepper behind is now 1.3 seconds. Esteban ahead is pitting.
So Travis, I ran some practice laps yesterday.
All right, Jesse,
for
very
Fuji.
little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap, you're leading. That lap time was 2:12.10.
I'm not used to the chicane not being there. It was throwing me off not having the chicane.
You've got 1 gallon left. Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
Okay, yeah, let me know. Maybe we can try to get some practice in.
We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
What rig did he get? Your buddy? Or was it the one? Didn't you have one that you were looking to sell? Ooh, Matt, I got on that green part again. I almost lost it.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Ooh, yeah, that green painted
We'll need to
area.
stop again. That's half a gallon of fuel
super
left.
Slick.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, I totally missed it. Oh no, I'm in. I thought I missed the. I thought for sure I missed my pit box. Damn. All right. So we're coming up and halfway through. Okay, that's the one you were
Hey,
talking
Juan,
about
when I'm
before,
already
huh?
on the right, you don't have to let me back on the left.
Man, I almost overshot my box. I don't know how I actually didn't.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
All right, cold tires. Trying to tiptoe right now. But we did gain on Ignacio. I don't remember where Miguel was at.
The gap to Garcia ahead is now 1.0 seconds. The leader, Pepper, is pitting.
Hey Matt, thanks for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, brother. Have a great Saturday and drive safe. What time do you think you're going to be on tomorrow, Travis?
You're coming up on a slower car. Okay, Jesse. The next car is Garcia. P10.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Dang, Daniel, I think got by us.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Oh, geez. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Not only is he blinking, but...
Go inside.
Right side. Clear to the right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
The gap to Garcia ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4.
Lost a bunch of time there.
Okay, Jesse, we're halfway home. We estimate 51 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, yeah, I should be around. We're gonna have some really crappy weather here tomorrow, so I'm not going anywhere. And we lost a bunch of time to Daniel. He was behind us at the pit stop and then came out ahead of us. Alright, I've got some work to do here.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Jesse. The gap to Garcia in front is now 2.6 seconds.
Hey Monty, what's going on? How's your day going?
Wait.
Yeah, solid so far. I think I started P11 or P12. Should be a little bit further up the road though. Between TCR traffic and then making little mistakes. But I think I should be able to get back up to these guys. Work-related stuff, Monty? Or for racing team?
The gap to Garcia ahead is now 2.8.
That was terrible.
The last 20 seconds.
Okay, met up with the race team. Cool.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, Travis Money wanted to know where the slow guys race. So he said he wanted to come in and at least embarrass me. slowish guys.
All right, Jesse, you're reeling Garcia in. The gap is now 2.9 seconds.
The slow Americans. Alright, I think I should probably be in the 211s. I'm sure the track has heated up a little bit, but it should be a little bit quicker. Way too much curb.
The next car is Garcia.
Yeah, Travis, with Monty being at I think 2,900, you think they'll just automatically put him in pro?
That's alright.
I think there's a few Europeans in the group. You know what? I wonder if Daniel took less fuel. I just can't wrap my head around how he gained like 4 seconds. If he took less fuel, he might need more in the final pit stop. What's going on, Trev? How's your Saturday? Excuse me.
Hey Andrew, you think I could get by turn 1?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, buddy.
You're reeling Garcia in. The gap's now 3.3.
Sorry, guys. Got a little bit of a cold, so my throat's a little raw. It's dry. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to catch up on the chat. Yeah, Trev doing pretty good, just trying to get over this cold. Been sick for 4 or 5 days now.
Tenth position. gap to Garcia ahead is now 3.5. There's a car rejoining in front.
Okay, so they go off the first 3 races that they're involved in. I thought it might be the first 3 races of this season. Yeah, so Monty, they'll probably put you then in the B class to start. And then I think
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
depending on finishes and race pace, things like that, then they'll possibly promote you up to the A class. Not Dylan again.
On your left, clear left.
What do you
Hold
got?
on, hold on.
Left side. Clear
Why
left.
are you guys stopping?
Right side. Clear right.
Man,
You need to be patient and Mercedes guy.
yeah, I think that's kind of a lack of experience with those two. They're on the same team, and I think their friends run in together. Guessing maybe it's their first multi-class race. Not sure.
Última cura, salte para el carajo, tienes el carro chocado.
Yeah, I think with the split, I think the I rating for the TCR class is going to be quite a bit lower than it is for the GT4s. So I think a lot of the TCR
Okay,
guys
Jesse,
don't have a
there's
lot
group
of
of slower cars ahead.
experience.
These guys are busy fighting each other. The gap to Garcia behind is increasing. It's now 5.3.
Yeah, so I think Dylan and Andrew are probably pretty new to multi-class
E9.
racing. Yeah, Monty, they have like a formula, like if you're within a certain like amount of time to a certain percentage of the fastest lap, I think during the first 3 races or something like that you're involved in, then that's going to be enough to, I think, promote you to pro or A class.
The guy ahead is Esteban.
Oh, boys, what are we doing?
On your left. Hold your line.
Trying to take inside here.
Clear on the left.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, guys.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear to the left. On your right.
They're racing
it
for
steady.
position, so
Clear to the right.
can't be mad at them, but they could have given me a little more room there, I think, to squeeze by them. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, the GTD I think is up to 3K, and then LMDH is for
The gap to Esteban
Up to
ahead is now
3,500.
7.0.
For inside.
I need some help to get back up to these guys.
JP, if you're pitting, stay fucking tight. Or wasn't JP, it was someone else.
Me pasas ahora, me pasas. Pass me now, pass me now.
Travis, I still haven't signed up for that GT4 league, but I'm planning to.
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Esteban in front is now 6.2.
Alright, that was a decent
Okay,
lap.
Jesse, lap times are pretty consistent.
Thank you, Ronnie.
You letting me by? Nope,
On
yes.
your right, clear right.
Follett has just been disqualified.
Alright, see if I can catch Ignacio here. Get some clean laps.
Eighth place. That lap was at 2:11.37.
Alright, get quicker here.
Slower class car ahead. Okay, Jesse, you're reeling. Esteban in. The gap is 5.0. Track limits.
I don't think I'll get marked before next corner. Maybe. Don't really need to get by him.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear to the right.
Oh, I just got a 4X from that? Sorry, Mark, I don't even know how we got a 4X on that. I'd have to clean things up. This is actually a lot of incidents for me.
Esteban in front is pitting. P7.
My turn in. Car didn't want to turn.
The leader is pitting now. The gap to Pepper in front is now 8.5 seconds. Okay, Jesse, the next car is Pepper.
That definitely wasn't the right way through there. Yeah, a lot of cars had a different fuel strategy.
Your lap time was 2:11.67.
So all these guys pitting right now are taking their last stop. But they'll be taking more fuel than I will be. Pretty far back though, so I don't know if it's really going to make much of a difference, but during the pit stop we should be gaining on some of these guys. A little bit ago we were down around 7 seconds behind Daniel. TCR traffic. I got about another 1.5 seconds. So has anybody running been, see if I can talk, anybody been running IMSA at Sebring this week? Want to get in and do a few races this weekend. Alright, so we still have a little over 30
P5,
minutes left.
you've just done a 211.38.
So I should just need a little
The gap
splash
to
at the
Pepper
end.
ahead is now 8.2 seconds.
Daniel in front of us has caught some traffic.
Wait.
You gonna be running some races, Monty? Yeah, definitely made up some time on Daniel. I think he got caught up by Toby in the TCR. He lost about 2 seconds there.
Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 11 seconds. Fastest lap. That lap time was 2:11.08.
What's happened?
I wonder if Daniel didn't take tires either, because he's losing a lot of time. Can't imagine he didn't take tires, but seems off pace.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
The gap to Pepper ahead is now 6.6 seconds.
Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for you. I'll probably take a break after this race to have dinner, but I think I might be on later, and then tomorrow for sure. Travis and I were talking about getting some practice at Fuji also tomorrow.
P3.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on later this evening.
The gap to Pepper. Ahead is now 6.6.
Oh, I was telling Monty about doing some practice tomorrow for Fuji.
What?
Looks like Daniel settled back into a rhythm. Must just had a bad couple of laps of traffic.
That lap was at 211.72. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
Came in a little hot there.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
Someone just disconnected, so I'm not sure if it's position or not, but I think he was ahead of us in GT4. Alright, that was slow.
You're reeling Pepper in. The gap is 6.4.
So Money, I don't know if you had noticed, but with the league, you can use any car you want for the league. So a lot of guys will test out the cars during the week and figure out which one is most suitable to their driving style.
Slower class car ahead. Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
Not sure why he was trying to break
Carrera
the toe.
behind is pitting.
On your left, clear left.
It's not like we're racing for position, so there's no need to try to break the toe. I wasn't going to get to him before turn 1. Oh, bummer, Mauricio. Dang, yeah, it seems like
Coming up on a slower car.
a lot of the TCRs are maybe not used to multi-class racing. But Bummer that you're out. That sucks.
All right, Jesse, you're reeling Pepper in. The gap's now 4.6.
Do you run the GT4s quite a bit? If so, we'll probably see each other around.
Thanks, 38.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear.
I carry too much speed.
That lap was a 2:12.16.
Sorry, Mauricio, I'll catch up in a second here. Oh, I hear you. Okay. I might do tomorrow's race too. I think even if I have a decent finish, I probably still do tomorrow's race. So maybe we'll get an opportunity to run again tomorrow. That'd be cool. Yeah, usually with the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge, I'll try to get at least one race in. Sometimes two. I think I've done 3 before.
You're reeling Pepper in. The gap is now 4.3 seconds.
And I hear you on the redemption race too. I've had a few of those. What's up, Crash? What's going on, brother? How's your Saturday? You know I'm too old to do a kickflip. Bust a hip. Or a knee. Or both.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. You've just done a 2:11.42.
So what are you doing today, Crash? Get out and do some stuff before we get the nasty rain tomorrow? Yeah, we're definitely reeling Daniel in here. I think I had Daniel down to 4 seconds, so we've lost about a second to him.
P3.
So I'm pretty sure we're not going to be P3 at the end of the race. A lot of guys are in different pit strategies.
The leader, Labordette, is pitting. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
that was terrible.
The gap to Pepper in front is now 4.8 seconds. Pepper is leading the race. That was a 2:11.78.
Yeah, good call to get him out. It's going to be nasty the next couple of days.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Andrew's been pretty inconsistent. I don't think I think he's new to multi-class racing. Oh, he let us go that
Car
time.
right, clear right.
Had a couple of weird corners
Gap
with
to
Andrew.
Labordette behind is now 4.0 seconds.
Yeah, I think with our split, just because there aren't a lot of TCRs running, I think we're probably second split. Our strength of field for the GT4 I think is 2,000, but I'm sure for the TCR it's probably much less. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a couple guys that are under 1,000 in the TCR class. Yeah, I think Andrew and then I think it was buddy Dylan. I think they're racing together. Yeah, I would say that they're actually trying to get out of your way. That was terrible. Yeah, I think Andrew and Dylan both were trying to get out of people's way. They're pretty good about it, even though I think they're new to the multi-class and probably TCRs.
Okay, Jesse, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Mauricio, where were you at when you got crashed out? Wasn't sure if we were racing around each other or not. So Monty, Crash said he's going to be getting back in the sim on a regular basis. Or I should say on his rig.
The gap to Labordette behind is now 3.2 seconds.
Oh, that's a bummer. You had an awesome run going. So you definitely have a little more pace than I do. I should have been a little bit further up than I was. I think I could have qualified maybe close to P5, maybe P6. But yeah, you definitely have got a little more pace than I do.
The leader, Pepper, is pitting. You're now in the lead. Your lap time was a 2:11.85.
Crash, I said you were going to be streaming 10 days a week.
Okay, Jesse, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Because I know you've got 10 days in your week, right? we have another lap of fuel.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Tires are fighting me a little bit here. Guess I shouldn't be reading chat while I'm trying to drive. Yeah, let me know if you're going to be on. Try to get into some sessions or at least watch your stream. Of course, gotta support the stream. So it looks like Greg behind us is going to slot into the lead.
Car left. Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Jesse. That last lap was a 2:12.00. That's good consistency. Keep it up. La Baudette is closing the gap. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Which I've run with Greg before. We've run at Daytona before. And had some good racing together. He's obviously got more pace today than I do also.
One gallon remaining. Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
So with pitting later than everybody else, I'll take a little less fuel. So I think we were P9.
Going left.
P8 or P9 before pit stop started.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap.
So probably slot back in there. Unless we get lucky and overtake some people in the pits.
Half a gallon of fuel remaining. Watch your speed. Okay, Jesse, we'll fill you to the end. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
All right, guys, we'll see how this pans out.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
Oh, we made up time. Alright, so I was right. Daniel must have taken less fuel on his first stop. I think he was 4 or 5 seconds ahead of us, and was 2 seconds behind.
gap in front has increased to 1.8 seconds.
Hey, thanks Crash, thanks for stopping by. Let's try to connect tomorrow. I just want to give a big thank you to everybody that popped in the stream today. Greatly appreciate it.
All right, Jesse, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm saying right.
So I could be P5 overall right now. It appears that way anyway. Dang. John Paulo was quick through
Fleming
that last
has been
chicane.
disqualified. P4. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Guess I should look at the chat while I'm trying to race.
Going left, Dylan.
Got it.
Okay, Jesse, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Alright, had a pretty good run out of there. I don't know if I have enough time to get up to him.
Wow.
I am GT3, you need to let me.
Oh, man.
Alright, that was a
Look at
decent
your
run.
position, brother.
Look at your car.
¿Qué posición tú estás corriendo? ¿Qué posición you're running? 40?
¿Y qué se supone que haga? ¿Que espere toda la carrera detrás tuyo porque yo el auto más lento? Usa la cabeza.
Espera tu momento, espera tu momento. Tú tienes un carro más rápido.
I didn't catch much of that. That didn't sound happy.
Ahora mira lo que hiciste. El que está tercero se me pega.
Estoy súper preocupado.
Por una mierda tuya.
Slower class car ahead.
Para la otra mueve el auto, quería un auto más lento y listo, sin solución. Usa la cabeza.
Tú tienes la razón, tú tienes la razón.
Obvio, pues estúpido, si vaya en un TC y yo en un 7.3, ¿quieres que me vaya atrás tuyo? Tarado.
The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Yo estoy peleando con la tercera posición, segunda posición ahora mismo, y tú vienes a joderme la carrera. Y tú estás dando 14 lugar en tu Steam,
Damn
en
it.
tu clase, brother, mírate. 16. ¿Y tú estás ahora mismo?
Clear right. Car right. Clear to the right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I had to totally check up. There's no
That's
way I
5
was
minutes of
gonna
fuel
Ahora
left.
mismo me jodiste en la carrera. Yo te puedo hasta
get by
reportar
him
por
through
eso.
that corner.
Tú no viste la pasada, así que ya lo ves. Creí que él me dejaba pasar y no había problema.
Anyway, fíjate, son cosas que pasan en la carrera. Vaya, bueno.
TC a un 7.3, esa fue la mejor opción.
Fíjate de eso.
Just realized I'm running P4.
Hablarlo luego. Bueno, por esa churretada me costó el podio. Después de 2 horas. Esa estupidez me costó el podio. You need to respect los demás carros también, brother. Tienen el mismo derecho que tú.
Maybe we would have been a little close at the
No
end
matter
there,
what.
Mauricio.
Rápido, no vas en posición en tu clase. You're not running for position, ni podio, ni nada. You need to respect, brother.
Gianpaolo had him in a little off.
Wait your moment, tu carro es más rápido.
I don't think I've got enough for him unless he really screws up here at the end.
Ahora mismo, detrás de mí, mira, posición 14. Yo vi cuarto en la última vuelta, me jodiste en la vuelta, brother, estando tercero después de 2 horas de carrera. Gracias. Muévete para el carajo.
I think the two CRs are too far ahead to
Aprende a correr, hermano, aprende a correr y a verte a tomar
get
decisiones.
involved here. What was your strategy? Did you run there earlier pits? Oh no, no, no!
Okay, Jesse, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh my gosh.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Oh my god.
Good race.
Just
Bummer.
Sorry, man, you have me nervous.
Yellow flag.
Esto siempre es la mierda que pasa con la multiclase, porque hay que, brother, tú vas más lento
Oh,
que va,
come
va,
on.
va,
Mate, good finish.
brother.
Jesse, what happened, mate?
I just barely touched the green paint.
Good race, everybody, good race.
Oh man. Yeah, P5 is still good. I mean, I didn't expect it to get P5 after the first half of
Mira,
the
para
race
allá te
went.
descualifican a ti, oh my god, mira mi hermano, tú debes de irte a guiar en la
Oh, I
liga
can't
rookie de la
believe I did
categoría
that.
de mano. Vete para el Caribe,
Oh.
hermano, verdad. Gracias.
The early pit can work though.
Thanks,
I've
Jesse.
seen
That
it
was
work.
great races. Good to watch you my relative for 2 hours, wondering what's going to happen.
Yeah, that was fun, Daniel. The first half, you were right on me the whole time.
Good racing with Sakari and John at the front there before I got crashed out.
Good race, Kyle. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, Mauricio, I think I'll probably do it.
What
Yeah.
happened there, Kyle?
Yeah, hopefully I see you out there. Yeah, after the whole race, Monty, right? Going into the last corner, I get the tire in the green paint, and I just loop it. Luckily, I only lost 1 position. So I assume that stands, even though I had the meatball. I'm pretty sure that I get to keep that.
Yeah, I was fuel saving behind you like a demon, Jesse, but obviously it wasn't enough in the end.
Well, you were able to sneak by there at the end, so it did work out.
You just did what I did many, many times in the GT3 the other week, so I know how that feels.
I did it a couple of times in practice, and actually in qualifying I did in practice, or in my second qualifying lap too. So I should have been more aware. Well, that was good fun, actually.
So easy to do, though. So easy to do.
Yes, sir, definitely. Hopefully we get to see you on here again and do some racing together.
Yeah, same. Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in to watch this. Sorry that I oofed it right into the wall at the end there, but we still had a decent finish, P5. I think that's pretty good. I'll take that, even though probably should have been P4 at the end. And I think maybe if we had some luck with traffic early on, maybe it could have been P3. But the couple guys in front were just way quicker, way quicker. So if you've hung out, thank you guys so much. Monty, Travis, Crash, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Mauricio, hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's race and we can run some laps together. And I'll keep an eye out for you later, Monty. I think I'll probably get back on in a couple hours to do some IMSA at Sebring. Yeah, hopefully you are. Hopefully we are. I don't know what the participation will be tomorrow, but if we're in the same split, that would be cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Might stream later. Definitely, I'll probably stream tomorrow if we run the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge again. So keep an eye out. And thanks again, everybody. Have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you soon. Oh, let's hop out and actually see if we can see our results. I can't believe I had that many incidents. Yeah, we'll check results real quick. All right, let's see. Yeah, so we were in the second split. All right, so we got 104 championship points. I had 13 incidents, which is a lot for me. We lost 0.28 on safety. We gained 53 on iRating. Let's see where Mauricio is. There's Mauricio. So he's about 2,000. So depending on the split, we might get into another race again tomorrow. Or if he gains some more iRating and I lose them, kind of get a better chance. Not that I want him to, wait, not that I want to lose iRating, but yeah, it'd be cool for Mauricio and I get into another race. All right,